I used to train the one-arm handstand very seriously from 2018 to 2020, and after 2 years of dedication, I'm proud to say I was able to do a 10-second straddle one-arm handstand quite consistently on my right side, not so much on my left, and I was able to tick off this goal and be content with what I achieved with this exercise. When it comes to learning a one-arm handstand, it is not just twice as hard as a two-arm handstand, it is considerably harder. The reason for that is on two hands, you've got forward to back balance, mainly. When you go to one hand, you take away that base of support. You got forward to back, you got side to side, and you've also got rotation. Then you've got up the chain to worry about. You've got the rotation at your hips, and it is a really, really challenging movement. So I think it's important everyone understands the complexity of that next goal from 2 to 1. You need to respect it, and you know that it's going to take serious time and sacrifice to achieve. To give you an example, in that 2-year period, I was doing handstands 5 days a week for around 1.5 hours. And when it comes to skill work, you have to be consistent with it. You have to have a high frequency. There's a lot of neurological learning through skill work that has to happen. Tons of drills, tons of repetition. It's a lot of time required in the sessions to make sure that it is quality and also quantity. What everyone needs to understand too is that when you see someone with a crazy one-arm handstand, chances are they specialize in it and they dedicate themselves to it. I think it's important with this social media age that everyone has a realistic understanding of what you can achieve relative to what you see. And for me personally, I was really proud with what I got to with the one-arm handstand, whilst also training calisthenics, while also doing flexibility, while also trying to build muscle size. And I feel that if I was to continue to try and progress in the one-arm handstand, you have to be sacrifices to be made. And that's just not something that I'm willing to do. So for me, my main audience are generalists. You watching Fitness FAQs. I know you want to build muscle. I know you want to get stronger. I know you want to build flexibility. And you also want to be able to have a base of handstands as well. You need to understand that in order to do everything, you have to sacrifice something. And that is often the extent of your progress. You might get to a one-arm handstand like me for 10 seconds, but you're not going to be able to do elite world-class hand balancing. Same thing if you're doing everything at once. You're not going to be the best looking in terms of muscularity. You're not going to be the strongest calisthenics athlete, but you're going to build little attributes of each. And the one-arm handstand really highlighted this for me personally. Basically, you can do anything you want within reason, but not everything to a really high level. I'm resigned to the fact that I'm going to be respectable at handstands, but I'm not going to be world class. As long as if I have the ability to teach others and I'm happy with the level that I'm at, that's cool with me. Thank you very much for watching, legends. Thumbs up to support Fitness FAQs and keep watching more of our calisthenics content to level up.